It's Carol, Basil, and Denai from RealGreece, and we're really glad to have you with us here today. We are going to make Feta Parcels, and Feta Parcels are a wonderful little dish that you can make as a first course or appetizer, or you can actually have it for your lunch accompanied by a really nice Greek salad. So today we're going to show you how to make those Feta Parcels. They're pretty simple. You actually need Greek ingredients, which you can get here. We have philo, and Denai's going to tell you about the difference between the two philos. And we'll be able to get feta cheese pretty easily here in Chicago. So I'm going to turn it over to Denai. She's going to start teaching us how to make these.
And I'm going to follow.
Hi everyone, as Carl said, I'm Denai, and let's start with the basic ingredients for the recipe. But before we start, it's really important to preheat your oven to 400 Fahrenheit. We want our oven to be super hot, so have a nice crispy result at the end. So this is the first step that you need to do. I already turned on mine. And now let's move on to the main ingredients for the Feta Parcels. First, let's see here, you will use 1 egg, then 1/4 of a cup milk, 1/4 of a cup sunflower oil, or any other kind of seed oil you have, and 1/3 of a cup club soda. So what you add, sorry, I forgot to mention, 1/2 teaspoon baking powder that I already used here in the bowl. So what you need to do is mix all the ingredients together. So I will first put the egg. So just mix it well. Then add all the rest of the ingredients, like soda, sunflower oil, and milk. Just make sure they are all well combined, and actually the baking powder is dissolved as well. Perfect. So this is that. Let me quickly push this. Perfect. Thank you. So now we're going to the most important topic, our feta. So here in Greece, I particularly use goat cheese feta, but I know that Carol and Basil have some products to show you. So Basil will show you what feta they have used. And just to let you know that my feta came as a bigger block in a plastic box like Basil is holding now. He's going to show you in a minute. So I cut mine in half to make it a bit thinner, because otherwise it will be very, very thick. So Basil, over to you. Oh, I think you're muted.
Mine is sheep's milk feta, and it comes pre-cut in big wedges like this, which I went ahead and I cut into quarters, half lengthwise and small pieces like this. We can get feta here pretty readily. Most of the Greek stores carry it. A lot of the big box stores carry them as well. Trader Joe's carries its own Greek brand. You can get crumbled feta. We don't like to use crumbled feta because it doesn't have as good of an appearance, but the taste will still be amazing. So you can, if you cannot find feta cut in slices or in chunks, you can use a crumbled feta. That's all.
Great. Thank you. And then the next most important thing is the phyllo pastry. Again, you have many different types here in Greece. What I am using for this recipe today is phyllo pastry, but it's the country style, but it's a bit thicker. And Basil again has demonstration to show you. So basically, if you use the thicker one, which is number 10, right, Basil?
Number 10, yes. They come in different sizes. They start from number 4, they go all the way to number 10. In most places, in most stores that you go to, if you find it, you will find the thinner one, the pastry one, the one I'm going to be using. But if you go to a restaurant store, a specialty store, you'll be able to find the different sizes. But I'm going to actually be using the pastry, and Dana is going to be using the country. So we'll see what it is.
So the recipe says actually that you need to use 3 kilo sheets, if it's especially number 4. But because I'm using the country style, which is a bit thicker, I will use just 1 for today. I have tried again the recipe before using 2, but still it's a bit thick. So for this recipe that we're going to do together now, I will only use 1. So I take out the packaging, I'll leave it here. And then, let's see if you can have a look here. Maybe I will bring my mobile a bit closer so you will see the cutting process. So I have the filo pastry in front of me, so it looks like that. So what I'm going to do is cut it in the middle like this. So from going up and down. We will do it this way because we want to make sure we have enough pastry to go around the feta. Because Basil, do you want to share your experience with us? What if you cut it the other way? What will happen?
I cut it the long way earlier, and what happened is I didn't have enough filo. I had some filo, but not enough to make a good overlay over the feta, and my feta spilled out from the end. So the result was still amazing, but nonetheless, the look was not that great. So that's what I found out from my experience. And I'm going to be using 3 sheets of filo because I'm using the pastry, the thinner one. So, and I'm just going to spread them out. See, I think my filo is smaller than yours, than mine.
Yeah, mine is kind of huge. They sell it here as, okay, we call it country style, but in Greek it's choriatiko, which is more like coming from the village. So it's sort of like the filo pastry that the grandmother probably would make. So mine is quite huge. That's why I'm also using 1. So the next step, you take your brush. Bless you, if someone. And then you take the mixture you have created with all the ingredients before, the liquid ones, and you need to make sure you cover the whole filo pastry. Don't overdo it, but also be a bit greedy at the same time. But you have to work a bit fast because we don't want the filo pastry to be ruined from all the liquid. So it's also easier to fold the parcel when you insert the feta. So let me do that. Perfect. And I will go ahead and use the feta, and I will add it here at the edge. I'm 1 step a bit further than Basil, but it's okay. He knows what to do. And what you need to do afterwards is you need to create the parcel. So you fold 1, you fold twice, and then you do it like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of the mixture that we have created in the folding process to make sure that it will be nice and crispy. So 1 more time. And the last part here. Ta-da! So the first parcel is ready, as you can see. And let me continue with the second one. I'll put it a bit up. Perfect. So roll and fold. One. Some of the mixture. Two. Some of the mixture. And that's it. So here we have our 2 parcels. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use a baking tray, as you can see here, and I use parchment paper, or if you don't have parchment paper, you can use silk pad as well if you bake cookies. But I would advise to use this sort of material and not doing it straight into a tray. But Basil has tried it before and he used some oil. And how did it turn out, Basil?
I'm actually going to try that again today. It turned out okay. I'm having a little bit of a problem with the crispiness on the bottom. So I am going to do 2 on the parchment and 2 on the pan with an oil pan. So we'll see.
Okay, let's see how they will turn out. And the last step before you actually bake them is that you need to add a bit of the mixture again on top, so you can have this really nice color when you bake them. Perfect. Basil, we are on the same step. That's great. So I will.
I'm actually making the second step. So you can go in and put yours in the oven, and I'll be right behind you in about 2 minutes.
So we'll put them in the oven. We set to 400 Fahrenheit. I use Celsius, so it's 200 Celsius, and the recipe is about, it takes 20 minutes, more or less, but you will see definitely the color when it starts to become golden and very crispy. So now it's, here in Greece, it's 20 past 12, and so I will have a look again in 20 minutes and check on it. But for the purpose of this call, we have made another one, so it's like a cooking class, and I will show you how it looks like. Let me do a close-up here. So this is the result, as you can see. So it's nice and crispy. Obviously now, because I have used honey on top, it's not so crispy because it was done 1 hour ago, and the sesame seeds. So what you can do is, as soon as you take it out of the oven, let me put it here. As soon as you take it out of the oven, I like to put the honey straight, so it's very hot and the honey is very runny. And then you put the sesame seeds on top. You can put plain sesame seeds, you can put black ones, or you can do a mix. It's completely up to you. And you can even toast them a bit before you put them on top. Also, this is a simple basic recipe. If you want, you can have some variations in the filling inside the feta. So if you have fresh herbs in your garden, you can use thyme, you can use basil, or you can add paprika, chili flakes, whatever you want. And this is a typical dish that we eat for starters here in Greece, in restaurants or in taverns. But if you want, you can serve it as a dessert as well. And it can either be, because it's a starter, here in Greece we really like to share everything, at least before the coronavirus. We'll see the restaurants open next week. We'll see how this will roll out. But because it was a starter, we would usually put it in the middle and we would share all together. You can have it as individual portions as well. It goes really well with the Greek salad. So yeah, this is the recipe. It's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward, but you can use your imagination to play around and do it a bit. And so over to you, Basil. How are we going? I can see that you're almost ready to put them in the oven.
Yes, I oiled half of my pan and I did the parchment in the other half. And I'm gonna put it on one higher level. So
Great.
we'll see.
And
Oh, I got my back to the-
You do. I'll stand behind you.
so, yeah. Do we have
All
any
right.
questions?
And here's my guy over here. He's ready to go. Half is on the parchment paper, half not.
Oh,
And through the magic of television, we have completed versions.
yeah. Did you use honey on top of those?
No, I haven't put honey on top of these yet.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure actually that I want to put the honey on until we're ready to eat them. And we took these out of the oven a little bit early. They're not quite as golden brown as I would normally leave them in. So this way I can pop them in and warm them up without overcooking them or burning them. And then we'll pour the honey over them and the sesame seeds. So we have our honey
Great.
from Crete and our sesame seeds, which are just white sesame seeds. Did you get black and white sesame seeds?
No, I also used just white. And did you toast them before or no? I used straight.
We actually did toast some. So we toasted them a little bit, and you know, they turn a little bit more golden in color. But I mean, sometimes we just use them straight. It mostly is a question of time and preparation. So I don't think it.
And like Danai said, you know, this is a dish. It's like a basic block that you can do a lot of things with. So you want to use toasted seeds, black, white seeds. If you want to do it with honey or without, if you leave the pita, the pocket without the honey on there, you can make it. She was saying with some hot pepper in there or some different herbs. You can make it a little spicier. So there's a lot of possibilities with this simple little dish. And as you notice, it's, you know, if I can do it, anybody can do it. So.
Yeah. Great.
So we hope that you all enjoyed this cooking class, and we look forward to sharing more of the flavors of Greece with you. Bye, Denai.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.